In a vast and ancient kingdom stretching across lush valleys and towering mountains, there lay a realm of peace and prosperity known as Evermere. This kingdom, with its rich fields and bustling towns, was a tapestry of life and joy. At the heart of Evermere stood a grand castle, with spires that reached toward the sky, a symbol of the kingdom's enduring strength and wisdom. The ruler of Evermere was a benevolent king, known for his fairness and kindness. He governed his people with a gentle hand, ensuring peace and harmony throughout the land. Surrounding the castle were splendid gardens, a kaleidoscope of colors and fragrances. These gardens were a haven of tranquility where one could wander and lose themselves in the beauty of nature. Beyond the gardens, the kingdom stretched far and wide, with quaint villages and bustling towns scattered across the landscape. The people of Evermere were happy and content, living their lives with a deep sense of community and fellowship. The kingdom was not only known for its beauty, but also for its bountiful harvests. The fields yielded golden grains, and the orchards were heavy with fruit. The people of Evermere worked the land with care and respect, knowing that they were blessed with fertile soil and gentle weather. At the edge of the kingdom, where the lush green of the fields met the dark hue of the forest, there stood an ancient wood. This forest, known as the Whispering Wood, was a place of mystery and legend. Deep within the Whispering Wood, hidden from the eyes of the common folk, there lived a dragon. This dragon, named Eldrin, was not like the dragons of lore, fearsome and destructive. Instead, Eldrin was wise and reclusive, a guardian of ancient secrets and old magic. Eldrin's scales shimmered like emeralds, and his eyes glowed with the wisdom of ages. He seldom left his abode, preferring the solitude of his forest home. The people of Evermere had heard tales of Eldrin, but few had ever seen him. He was a creature of legend, a whisper in the night, a story told by the fireside. The king, a man of curiosity and wisdom, had always felt a deep connection to the tales of Eldrin. He respected the dragon's desire for solitude and never sought to disturb him. In Evermere, there were nights when the sky was so clear and the stars so bright that it seemed like anything was possible. On such nights, the king would gaze up and wonder about the mysteries of the Whispering Wood and the dragon that dwelled within. Each year, as the harvest ended, the people of Evermere would celebrate with a grand festival. This festival was a time of joy and thanksgiving, a time to celebrate the bounty of the land and the harmony of their lives. During these festivals, stories were told of Eldrin, the wise dragon of the Whispering Wood. The storytellers, with their words, painted a picture of a creature both magnificent and mysterious. As the years passed, the king grew older and wiser. He often walked in the gardens of his castle, contemplating the mysteries of life and the secrets of the forest. One night, during a walk in the moonlit gardens, the king felt a deep sense of connection with the world around him. It was as if the very earth was speaking to him, whispering secrets in a language only his heart could understand. Moved by this experience, the king decided to venture into the Whispering Wood to seek the wisdom of the dragon Eldrin. He journeyed alone, guided by the light of the stars and the stillness of his heart. As he ventured deeper into the forest, the king felt a sense of awe and wonder. The trees seemed to watch over him, and the air was filled with the magic of the ancient world. Finally, after a journey that felt both timeless and brief, the king came upon Eldrin. The dragon lay in a clearing, its scales glowing softly in the moonlight. The king approached with reverence, and Eldrin opened his wise eyes, looking upon the ruler of Evermere with a gaze that held the depths of the forest and the wisdom of the stars. The king and the dragon spoke through the night, sharing wisdom and knowledge. Eldrin spoke of the ancient magic of the world, the secrets of the stars, and the deep roots of the earth. As dawn approached, the king bid Eldrin farewell, his heart filled with a deeper understanding and a renewed sense of purpose. He returned to his castle as the first light of the morning touched the spires. The kingdom of Evermere, with its fields, towns, and forests, seemed to him even more beautiful than before. And so the king continued to rule with wisdom and kindness, inspired by his meeting with Eldrin. The dragon remained in the Whispering Wood, a guardian of the old magic and a symbol of the deep, enduring mysteries of the world. In Evermere, the people continued to live their lives, enriched by the legends and the harmony that flowed like a gentle river through their land. The king, now carrying the wisdom imparted by Eldrin, ruled with a deeper understanding of the balance between man and nature. In the heart of the townsfolk, the story of the king's encounter with the dragon became a beloved tale, a reminder of the magic that existed just beyond the fields and forests of their daily lives. The kingdom prospered, not just in wealth and harvests, but in spirit and unity. The festivals became even more joyous, with songs and dances that celebrated not just the land, but the mysteries and wonders that lay beyond the eyes. Children grew up with tales of Eldrin, imagining the dragon in their dreams, a symbol of wisdom and the timeless secrets of the earth. As seasons changed, so did the kingdom, but always with the underlying rhythm of peace and contentment. Eldrin, from his seclusion, watched over Evermere, a silent protector and keeper of ancient truths. The king often walked through the towns and fields of his kingdom, speaking with his people, sharing in their joys and sorrows. His encounter with the dragon had deepened his connection not just to the land, but also to every man, woman, and child who called Evermere their home. Artists and poets found inspiration in the story of the king and the dragon, creating works that celebrated the beauty of the unseen and the value of wisdom and introspection. The Whispering Wood remained a place of mystery, a natural border between the known and the unknown. It was respected and cherished, a part of the kingdom's heritage and identity. As years passed, the king grew older, his hair turning the color of moonlight, but his eyes remained bright, a reflection of the knowledge and understanding he had gained from his nocturnal meeting with Eldrin. The relationship between Eldrin and the king had been a private one, but its impact was felt throughout the kingdom. It was a reminder that there are things in this world that are beyond understanding, yet deeply influential in the tapestry of life. Travelers who visited Evermere spoke of its beauty, its happy people, and the sense of something deeper. On clear nights, when the stars shone brightly, the people of Evermere would look towards the Whispering Wood and think of Eldrin, feeling a sense of comfort and wonder. The king, in his wisdom, established a tradition of learning and exploration in Evermere. Schools and libraries were built, places where the young and old could learn about the world, both seen and unseen. Eldrin, in his solitude, continued to be a guardian of ancient wisdom. His presence, though hidden, was a gentle weight that anchored the kingdom to the mysteries of the world. As the king's reign approached its twilight years, he took comfort in knowing that he had helped to foster a kingdom that valued not just wealth and power, but also wisdom and harmony. And so, the kingdom of Evermere continued to thrive, a place where the magic of the old world and the peace of the new existed in perfect balance, a testament to the enduring power of wisdom and the eternal mysteries of the universe.